Alright guys, today I'm working on John Deere LA130. From what I was reading, all the 100 series are about the same, and what happened is broke the cross member the other day mowing my yard here, and this is what happened. Split in half. It's a cast iron part. I guess it's pretty common to fail on them, along with bending these steering rods, which that's how I'm going to be my next one, is to fix it. On the steering rod, you see it's wearing my tires out, how much this thing is towed out. So anyways, I've already wrapped up most of this, and I'll kind of walk step by step. It's about maybe 30-45 minutes worth of work, depending on how you work. The part here, actually I started this the other day, ordered one on Amazon. It was like $80 and some change. Got here and it was the wrong part. It was too thin here. It didn't have this extra thickness right here. It was actually thinner. It was about the same size. So I just sent it back. My local John Deere store had the right one. Got it in yesterday and I started putting it back together here. But like I said, let's walk through real quick how to do this so I don't waste too much time. First thing I did, I took the engine cover off the front end. There's 4 bolts. 2 on each side, and it takes off your front cover. There's a plug over there that plugs into the light. Let's see, where is it at? It's hanging down somewhere. There it is. It's hanging down right there in front of the jack stand. I put mine on jack stands, guys. That's the safest way. Please don't put a jack underneath it and try to lay underneath it, especially once you get the front end off. You know, blah blah blah. Falls on you, be safe. Anyways, once the cover comes off, this shield can stay here. I took it off. I took the exhaust pipes off. They're an Allen bolt in there. Didn't have to take it off. I just went ahead and took it off anyways, unbolted it all. These 3 bolts here, you can break loose, drop the muffler out. It's got a heat shield. I have not put the heat shield back on. It's one of my last steps here, but it bolts on. Slides up underneath there. Pull that, take those 2 bolts out and slide it out, and then you can drop the muffler out of the way. Undo your arms, your steering arms. If you want, you can go ahead and disassemble your front hubs. I left it all together and just let it all fall on the ground here, and then tore it apart. Oh, that's gonna be tricky to see here. I'm sorry, I got a mess here where I squirted some grease. But there's a focus. There's a bolt here. Let's see if I can get some light. There's a bolt here and a nut on the other side. Let's see it. But anyways, once you get this muffler out of the way, I won't spend too much time. You'll be able to see that nut and bolt there. Well, the bolt be on this side, the nut be on their side. Just drop those, pull those out real quick, and then it'll drop this whole arm down out of the way. It'll drop this bracket's just hanging there on the back of the bolt here, right in front of the nut. Your deck will fall down, set down I should say. You know, be careful, don't be underneath it or anything like that. You might want to get something to support it, some blocks underneath there. Put some blocks on the ground here. That way it doesn't fall, come crashing down on you. Besides that, it was a pretty simple change. I'm going to grease everything up and finish getting mine back together here so I can mow. But like I said, fairly simple. And this reinstall it, just reverse taking it apart, you know, just make sure you keep all the bolts, all the washers. There's washers inside these hubs. There's washers on the other side of the hubs, on the other side of the wheel. I haven't put the dust cover back on yet. C-clips that hold this, the wheels on and the hubs on. So once you pull the C-clips, all this will come apart. You can clean it up, put it back together nicely, put some grease on it, and you're ready to rock. Quick video, and I'm going to keep it short here. If you have any questions, I'll try to help and leave a comment. Thanks. Bye.